Real quick before Mick goes, we got two more crop buyers here that wanted to just kind of come up and just do a quick update on kind of the outlook in the market. I guess we've got Scott McGowan here with Stricks. He's going to come tell us that chickpeas are going to be worth 35 cents this year, and it's today only, so get your acres booked.
Thanks, Cody. I'm sorry you have to listen to me after listening to that guy speak. He was good. So I've been actually not the silica, but the potassium part. I've been saying for years. I think that's a little forgotten nutrient that people don't put with their pulses, because I do think it makes a difference, especially with chickpeas. But anyways, I know everybody kind of knows where the prices are at. I know that they're not great on the pulse market. This last year, we saw record acres and production of lentils and chickpeas in North America. I would say largely due to those Canadians up north. Luckily, we did. I know I say luckily when I say this, even though we saw prices kind of free fall, that there was some quality issues up there and in eastern Montana and around here for that matter. So, I mean, if we didn't see some of those quality issues, we'd be looking at even kind of worse pricing, I think. The good news is where chickpeas and lentils are, and even peas for that matter, but mostly chickpeas and lentils. The product is moving, like the exports, the domestic people, they are buying. So product is moving through. It's just a lot of supply to work through. But, sometimes in these years when prices have dipped, we saw no bids out there and can't even move the product. So at least that's kind of the positive part. The other thing that's positive is India's, I think this is about the third tranche they came in here recently of buying lentils. So a lot of it's coming from Canada, but not all. So we are seeing a significant volume of lentils move, and that's kind of helped, I wouldn't say move the price up, but stopped it from going down, and maybe it'll come up a little bit too. Looking forward to this next year. I personally don't see acres changing a whole lot, unfortunately, on some of these pulses. I think we'll see a shift from yellow peas to green peas pretty significantly. We don't currently have any bids out for our new crop quite yet, but I imagine on chickpeas will be shortly coming. I do think if you've got a decent green pea price from somebody around here, the splitting market's been pretty strong at least. I would look into maybe signing some up personally, but could be wrong on that one. This is all kind of thinking that we're going to have an average crop or better than average, hopefully, this next year. But yeah, I'm expecting lentils probably to be in that 15 to 18 cents for next year for this crop year coming, I guess. And then chickpeas on the large caliber side, I'm guessing will be, on Orion or Sawyer, probably 19 to 21 cents. And the smaller Marvels or smaller Kabulis probably are going to be in that 15 to 17 cents would be my guess for now. And then yellow peas are kind of a crapshoot, but I'd say $5 to $6 is probably where we're looking, and you probably won't see a $6 number out there for a while from anyone, would be my guess. But on the, like I said, on the good note, countries are buying, people are buying the product. It's not going away. Hopefully we see some changes where the U.S. product can move a little more smoothly than the Canadian side there, and that'll help us quite a bit. So other than that, I don't have a whole lot else. Does anybody got any questions for me? All right, thank you. Thank you, Cody.
Thanks, Scott. And then we just got one more crop buyer. He's going to probably do a little bit more of a limited market, but Joseph Kibiwat with Timeless Seeds. They focus mostly on organic, but they have in the past had some, really, really niche specialty crops, black lentils on the conventional side. So he's just going to kind of talk. They're based in just outside of Great Falls there in Ulm. So.
Thanks, Cody. So my name is Joseph Kibiwat. I am the agronomist at Timeless. I think I've worked with a few growers here. It's great to be here. Truly enjoyed the presentations that have come forth. And Timeless was recently acquired by a company called Mad Capital, which is part of the Mad Agriculture Group. And they are mostly focused on just sustaining and growing the organic market and regenerative products. We previously contracted some non-organic black lentil that was non-desiccated, but given last year's record yields, we are not contracting that this year. So we hope that we have to move what we already have with the growers from last year on the conventional side of things, but hopefully next year we will be back into contracting those acres for conventional and desiccated blacks. This year we are very much focused on contracting organic lentils and organic chickpeas, organic green lentil, both medium greens like Richleys, Avondales, the Lairds, green stars. We are also interested in the reds, like the red moons or the crimsons, Spanish browns, which morenas or padinas. And the biggest that I'm looking for right now is the organic black belugas. So I'm interested in signing up some acres for that. And also the French green lentil, the French green class. On the chickpea side of things, the Kabuli types, everything from Frontiers upwards, Frontier Sierras, Orions, Sawyers, anything in that class, we are contracting uniform price across all those varieties. The lentils, we have different prices depending on the variety, but the prices are very good. So we try to keep up prices where we've always been. We try not to drop the prices as much as possible, just to make sure that there is some predictability on what you are going to get at the end. So I'm seated back there at the corner, and I'm really interested in discussing contracts with you. We pay very competitive rates. So